Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yugioh 5 and 4 here. We're going to go over the OCG imports coming in Legacy of the Valiant. Now, the only reason I'm really doing this is just so for people who may not know what's coming in the Legacy as in terms of imports, and also for the people who may not know what some of these cards do. Some of these cards aren't really played all that much, or at all. Some people may not know what these cards do. So, for those of you who may know what these cards do, don't worry, you don't have to watch the video if you don't want to. I'm just mainly trying to help out the people who may not know anything about some of these cards. And also trying to let people know what is coming out in terms of OCG imports. So, first off, we have Dark Artist, which is a very old card. OCG has had this for, I don't know how long, I think probably since the game came out. But pretty much it's a level 3 monster with 600 attack, 1400 defense. If this card is being attacked by a light monster, its defense is halved during damage calculation only. Not really a good card, but hey, we're finally getting Dark Artist, so yay for that, I guess. Artwork, I gotta admit, is pretty freaking creepy. Next up, we have Swordsman from a Distant Land. Yeah, we're finally getting this card. It took pretty much 10 to 11 years to get this damn card in the TCG. Is it good? No, but who cares if you finally got it? Anyways, level 1 warrior, 250 attack and defense. If this card attacked an opponent's monster at the damage calculation, destroy that monster during the 5th end phase after the attack. Yeah, not even when it first came out, and OCG wasn't even good. This card's complete trash, but hey, for those of you who are a fan of old cards and have been waiting for this thing to come out in the TCG, you finally have it now. Artwork's kinda cool, if I can say that much. Queen Angel of Roses. A card that has been out for a while in the OCG, but not as long as a Dark Artist and the Swordsman from Another Land. This is a level 7 plant with 2400 attack and 1300 defense. You can tribute summon this card in face-up attack position by attributing one plant-type monster. Once per turn, during your standby phase, destroy the one face-up monster on the field with the lowest attack. Your choice if it is tied. Now, the fact that it's level 7 opens up Big Eye plays, or Dragon Sack plays, with things like Redux, Blaster, Tempest, and Tidal. If you're playing plants with the Dragon Ruler sort of engine in it. So this is actually not too bad of a card, and the fact that you can get a free 2400 attack power monster for distributing a plant, and the fact that you could just special summon this thing with things like Lone Fire Blossom, makes this a pretty cool little card. Not really something that's going to be played in plants, mind you, but it's an option for plant players if they wanted to have more rank 7 abuse. Next up we have Rose Witch. Yeah, this thing finally came out. Like, finally. It's a level 4 plant with 1600 attack and 1000 defense. This card can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of plant type monster. Yeah, this card's never going to be used because Lone Fire is a card. But hey, we finally got it. Took you long enough, Konami. Many of us probably forgot what this card even existed. Just saying. Next up we have Snapdragon, which is a plant level 2, 300 attack, 100 defense. When this card is sent to the graveyard, banish one random card from your opponent's hand face up until the end phase. You can only use this effect once per turn. Now this is a nice little nifty card because you get a little sneak peek of what's in your opponent's hand. And the fact that it's until the end phase makes it very, very balanced in terms of what you actually do. Again, not a card that I feel is going to see a lot of play. But we might see a couple people use it in experimentations, or just use it because they like the artwork of the card. It's a pretty nice little effect, but I think there's just better cards out there. Now, Alpaca, the Holy Beast of the Forest. Earth Beast, level 7, 2700 attack, 2100 defense. This card gains the following effect depending on its battle position. Attack mode. Attack position, insect, plant, and winged beast type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. And I do believe it does include himself. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do believe it does. Defense position. Defense position insect, plants, and winged beast type monsters you control cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. And I believe including itself. They're not too bad of effect. Again, something that, is probably not going to be used, but it's just a card we finally got from the OCG. Now we have Mighty Warrior. Generic level 6 synchro with 2200 attack, 2000 defense, and is a warrior. Requires 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the half the attack of the destroyed monster. So this card is a watered down flame wingman. If you want to use it, you can, but I would rather use the new level 6 synchro and the TCG exclusive one, the Zectron, over this thing. But again, it comes to, player preference. And if you want to go in using a warrior base deck, it's not too bad to actually use. Do Buster. Level 6, 1900 attack, 800 defense. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special this card from your hand as a level 4 monster. When this card is tribute summoned, you can target one Do monster in your graveyard and special that target in face-up defense position. So pretty much it's Cyber Dragon for Dodos. All it really is. It's just a Cyber Dragon. I can't really see anything else about that. It opens up Exceed plays for other Dodos, but other than that, again, another card's not going to see any play. Now we have Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Beast. Level 5, 1100 attack, 2200 defense. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, while this card is in the graveyard, you can special this card from your graveyard. If you do, banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use the effect of Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Beast once per turn. Not really as good as the Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon, but hey, to each his own. If you want to use it, you can use it. And it's got 22 defense. Not the biggest defense because it can be easily ran over, but the armor looks pretty freaking cool, so I guess that's a good plus on it. Now we have Starships Spy Plane, another card that finally came out in the TCG. Pretty much all of these cards are just cards that we finally get in the TCG. Some of them have been, we have been waiting ages for. It's like, when is this thing, when is this card going to come out in the TCG? It's not really that good, but when is it coming out? So this is level 4, 1100 attack, 500 defense. If your opponent controls a face-up Exceed monster, you can special this card from your hand. When this card is special summoned from the hand, target one spell and trap card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. Frankly, out of all these cards, this is really not that bad of a card. Because of the fact that you get the special summon it and you get to return a card to the hand. A spell or trap card to the hand. This opens up some spamming capabilities for other decks. This might be good for things like with maybe Utopia, or just a nice way to get free rank 4 out. So overall, it's not too bad of a card. Again, not really going to see a lot of play, but hey, it's decent at best. It's not overly busted, and it's something you can actually use if you so wish to. Overall, the OCG imports are pretty lackluster this time compared to what we got in the previous sets. But then again, there are some cards in here that some of us have been waiting to come out in the TCG for quite some time. Cards like Dark Eyes, Swordsman of Distant Land, Queen Angel Roses, Snapdragon, Mighty Warrior. Just a couple of cards that just kind of wanted in the TCG just to have for collection purposes. Just for collection purposes, or for some people may want to use. So, what OCG exclusives or OCG imports are you looking forward to getting your hands on? Me personally, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on a Swordsman of Distant Land and a Dark Artist. Not really to use, but just to have them. Because these are two cards I've kind of wanted the TCG for a little while now. Just because OCG had them, I didn't have them, and I wanted some. So, pretty much all these cards, any cards I may want from these things, is mainly for collection purposes. So anyway, this is my second video. So we got, like I said, 3 videos going up today. This is number 2. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.